Aging is a natural and inevitable part of life, a journey filled with wisdom, growth, and sometimes challenges. As we age, many of us find ourselves grappling with complex emotions and experiences, often feeling the urge to hide our true feelings from the world. This tendency to mask our vulnerabilities can lead to a sense of isolation, preventing us from fully embracing the richness of our later years. In this video, we aim to shine a light on this often overlooked aspect of aging. We'll reveal 5 important truths that should never be kept hidden as we grow older. By acknowledging and embracing these truths, we can foster deeper connections with ourselves and others, ultimately leading to a more fulfilling and authentic life in our golden years. Let's dive in. Secret 1. The need for love and affection. As we navigate the journey of aging, it's essential to recognize that our emotional needs remain just as vital as they were in our younger years. The need for love and affection does not diminish with age. Rather, it evolves. Many individuals, especially as they enter their later years, find themselves grappling with feelings of loneliness and isolation. These emotional needs can profoundly impact our well-being and overall quality of life. Consider the story of M, a 60-year-old woman who, after retiring, found herself living alone in a quiet neighborhood. While she had enjoyed a fulfilling career and raised a loving family, she suddenly faced a stark reality. Her children were grown and busy with their own lives, and her friends had moved away or passed on. M often spent her evenings watching television, feeling a growing sense of emptiness in her heart. She realized that the laughter, companionship, and warmth she once took for granted had slowly faded from her life, leaving her to wrestle with her loneliness. M's story is not unique. Many older adults face similar challenges. It serves as a poignant reminder of the importance of nurturing our relationships and seeking out companionship, no matter our age. Love and affection are not just luxuries. They are fundamental human needs that contribute to our happiness and health. So I encourage you, regardless of where you are in your life's journey, to embrace relationships wholeheartedly. Don't shy away from love, be it with family, friends, or new connections. Reach out, open your heart, and allow yourself to experience the joy and fulfillment that love brings, because it's never too late to cultivate meaningful connections. Secret 2. Transparency about assets. Transparency about assets is one of the most crucial secrets to uncover as we age. Open discussions about financial matters, including assets and inheritances, can prevent misunderstandings and ensure that family members are aligned on expectations. As we age, many of us accumulate assets. Whether it's a family home, savings, or investments, the topic of finances is often considered taboo, leading many to hide their financial situations from loved ones. This lack of openness can create confusion and conflict, especially when it comes time to manage or distribute those assets. Parents often grapple with concerns about leaving inheritances. They may worry about their children squandering their legacy or feel guilty about favoritism. These anxieties can lead to a reluctance to discuss their financial plans, causing families to navigate a murky landscape of assumptions and expectations. Instead of fostering understanding, this silence can sow seeds of discord, ultimately leading to rifts that could have been avoided. Take, for example, the story of Clara, a loving mother who passed away unexpectedly without a will. Throughout her life, Clara had built a modest estate, including a home and some savings. However, she had never disclosed the details of her financial situation to her 3 children. When she died, her children were left in disarray, each believing they were entitled to different portions of her estate. The lack of a clear plan resulted in heated arguments and a prolonged legal battle that ultimately divided the family. The very love and connection Clara cherished were overshadowed by resentment and misunderstandings, simply because she hadn't taken the time to communicate openly about her assets. This story underscores the necessity of being transparent about financial matters. By having candid conversations about assets and inheritance, families can ensure that their legacies are honored and respected, ultimately fostering harmony and understanding in their relationships. So take a moment to reflect on your financial landscape and consider how open discussions can help pave the way for a smoother transition, preserving the love and unity within your family for generations to come. Secret 3. Acknowledgement of health issues. As we age, it's common for older adults to downplay their health problems, often dismissing symptoms as mere signs of aging. This tendency to minimize or hide health issues can stem from a desire to maintain independence or avoid being perceived as a burden to loved ones. However, this denial can lead to a dangerous cycle where untreated conditions worsen, potentially resulting in more significant health crises down the road. The emotional toll of downplaying health problems can be profound, not just for the individual, but also for their family. Loved ones may feel helpless, confused, or even resentful if they sense that their parent or grandparent is hiding their struggles. This lack of transparency can create an emotional distance, as family members grapple with their concerns while the older adult remains closed off. The fear of losing independence often translates into isolation, preventing meaningful conversations that could lead to much-needed support and assistance. Acknowledging health issues is not a sign of weakness. Rather, it is an essential step toward ensuring a better quality of life. By being honest about health conditions and seeking help, older adults can open the door to better care, treatment options, and emotional support. For example, consider the story of Sam, an 82-year-old man who struggled with chronic pain for years. Initially, he brushed off his discomfort, fearing that admitting to it would force him into a life of dependency. It wasn't until his daughter noticed his struggles and encouraged him to see a doctor that he finally sought help. A proper diagnosis and treatment plan transformed his quality of life, allowing him to reclaim his independence and enjoy time with his family without the shadow of unaddressed pain. This highlights the importance of being honest about health conditions. Acknowledging health issues opens up pathways for care, understanding, and support, ultimately leading to a more fulfilling and connected life. Embracing this secret can significantly improve not only individual well-being, but also strengthen the bonds between older adults and their families, fostering an environment of trust and mutual care. Secret 4. Letting go of past regrets. As we navigate the later years of life, many individuals carry the heavy burden of guilt stemming from past mistakes. These regrets can manifest in various forms: missed opportunities, hurtful words spoken, or relationships that soured. Holding on to this guilt not only weighs down the spirit, but also clouds the joy that can come with aging, preventing us from fully embracing the present and future. Consider the poignant story of Grandma Helen, who lost her beloved grandchild Lucy in a tragic accident. In the aftermath, Helen was consumed by regret, replaying every moment in her mind and wishing she had done something different. Whether it was voicing her love more often, spending more time together, or simply being more present. This grief and guilt shadowed her daily life, making it difficult for her to find joy in her remaining grandchildren or in the simple pleasures of life. It wasn't until she sought guidance through a support group that she began to confront her regrets head-on. Surrounded by others who had faced similar losses, Helen learned that acknowledging her feelings was the first step toward healing. Confronting regrets is not an easy process, but it is a crucial one for emotional well-being. By learning to forgive ourselves for past actions, we can release the hold that guilt has over us. This act of self-compassion opens the door to personal growth and allows us to cherish the present without the weight of the past dragging us down. Viewers, I encourage you to take a moment to reflect on your own regrets. Acknowledge them. Feel the emotions associated with them, and then begin the journey of forgiveness. Remember that while we cannot change the past, we can shape how we carry those experiences into our future, freeing ourselves to live with intention and joy. Letting go of past regrets can lead to a lighter heart and a renewed appreciation for the moments that truly matter. Secret 5. The value of honest communication. Honest communication is the cornerstone of any healthy relationship, especially as we age. It's crucial to engage in honest conversations with family and friends about our thoughts, feelings, and desires. As we grow older, we may find ourselves more hesitant to share our inner struggles or joys, often fearing judgment or misunderstanding. However, withholding these sentiments can lead to unnecessary rifts, misunderstandings, and feelings of isolation that can amplify emotional distress. Consider the story of Richard, an 82-year-old man who lived alone after losing his wife. For years, he kept his feelings bottled up, believing that expressing sadness or loneliness would burden his family. Unfortunately, this led to misunderstandings, as his children interpreted his silence as disinterest in their lives. They didn't realize that Richard was feeling increasingly disconnected and yearned for their company. It wasn't until a heartfelt conversation during a family gathering that Richard found the courage to share his true feelings. His children were relieved to understand his perspective, and this opened the floodgates for deeper connections and support within the family. This experience underscores the vital importance of expressing ourselves openly. Honest communication not only fosters stronger relationships, but also serves as a crucial outlet for our mental and emotional well-being. When we share our thoughts and feelings, we invite empathy and understanding, creating an environment where everyone feels heard and valued. Viewers, I encourage you to embrace the power of honest communication in your own lives. Don't shy away from sharing your experiences, no matter how vulnerable they may seem. Remember, the connections you nurture through open dialogue can be a source of immense strength and support, enriching your life in profound ways. Conclusion: aging is a journey that comes with its own set of challenges and joys. By acknowledging these 5 truths, our need for love, transparency about assets, being honest about health, letting go of regrets, and embracing open communication, we can navigate this stage of life with greater clarity and peace. Remember, it's never too late to live authentically and build meaningful connections with those around us. Thank you for watching. I hope these insights resonated with you. If you found this video helpful, please share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to type 9 or Z if you enjoyed this content. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.